In Melbourne's CBD, a vehicle entering a car park has caught the attention of Wilson ParkWatch operators.
For some reason, the drivers elected they no longer want to progress into the car park and have stopped where they are and is now trying to identify how to get out of the car park.
The driver seems unaware that she won't have to pay if she proceeds to the nearest exit.
We're not quite sure what the situation is at this point in time. Our operators are involved trying to stop the vehicle because of our concern about damage to the gate and, more importantly, damage to the vehicle.
Do you guys need assistance there?
There's no response from driver or passenger.
The passenger then gets out of the vehicle and makes her way back to the ticket point, at which point our staff are aware of something's going on.
No, I think they're trying to back up.
The passenger's trying to pull another ticket in order to try and raise the boom gate. The system won't allow that. The system recognises there's no car there, so it won't produce a ticket, therefore the gate won't open. After she can't get a ticket from the machine, she then starts to walk back towards the vehicle.
But what happens next shocks everyone.
Police, it's Wilson ParkWatch. We've just got an incident at P225.
In Melbourne, two young women seem to have had second thoughts about going into a car park. While the driver waits in the car, her passenger is trying to get a second ticket in the hope that the boom will raise and her friend can back the car out.
After she can't get a ticket from the machine, she then starts to walk back towards the vehicle. At that time, the driver, for whatever reason, appears to hit the accelerator and actually reverses through the boom gate.
Oh my God, she's just hit her.
Oh crap, she's just hit her.
Obviously a really dangerous situation and probably one that shocked the driver and obviously shocked our operators watching it in here.
Hi, is everyone okay there? We just saw an accident.
We were dispatching people down to assist when some passers-by actually came to the rescue of the woman laying on the ground. Viewing it from the control room, the situation appeared quite serious. However, the individual laying on the ground seems to get up.
She's getting up though, so she seems to be okay, I guess.
Although the person looked a little bit dazed, there didn't seem to be, from what we could see, any major injuries. However, seeing somebody physically hit by a vehicle and fly through the air isn't something that happens normally within our car parks, and we were just grateful that the outcome wasn't anything more serious.
But this driver still hasn't finished what she set out to do, reverse her way out of the car park. And control room staff and bystanders can only sit back and watch.
The driver then proceeds to again attempt to reverse out of the car park, this time almost striking the wall, even with the guidance of the passers-by trying to negotiate her out of the car park. Entering back onto the road surface, she just about drives over the footpath and obviously is a danger to anyone else in the area.
The two women then drove away, leaving the broken boom gate behind them.
Basic driving skills are just as important in a car park as they are on the road. The footage and what we've seen goes to indicate that this person shouldn't even be on the road.